So, I mean, I spent a lot of time at JMP doing corporate deals. So one thing I never did was buy a stick garden apartment building. I never bought one. So my first thing is I went to Harvard Business School, and the most important thing to remember is you know nothing. So I think that real estate's so local that I called up some people that I knew that JMP had actually been partners with, the guy in Denver who's local to Denver. And I had him tour me through the market and tell me what the good neighborhoods and the bad neighborhoods. And then we were driving down the highway, and he says, "Well, that's buildings built with T111 siding." And I'm like, "That good or bad?" I have no idea. But I asked the questions, and Colorado Springs, it was $15,000 an apartment. I mean, the cost of the apartment building was the cost of the appliances. That was the opportunity back then. We were buying so cheap versus replacement costs, but we created our own luck. We just did the hard work. We actually only invested a million, or I think we did $1 million in that deal, and the Bellsbergs did too. So we partnered in our first deal, and and that was, and then we kept going. We did a lot of homework up front. We looked where supply was and where demand looked to be. We saw where they would cross, and we targeted those markets. So that's how we got to Greenville, and that's how we got to Colorado Springs and not Denver, and how we got to San Antonio. And sure enough, rents took off. And then as values rose, we got close to replacement costs, and we said, we got to sell. So I sold to Sam and helped him bulk up for the EQR IPO. Today, the largest, or was the largest resi REIT in the country, Equity Residential Properties Trust. I